Alright, good day everyone, it's Gareth again from Whatchamacallit Gaming, continuing our Astroneer playthrough. Now the objective for this, particular episode, providing I can even keep it straight, is to complete the Christmas event, or at least unlock as much as we can of the Christmas event. Let's check where we were. Okay, we're getting there. We're going to launch these, 235 in the total payload, to goal 55. According to this, we should unlock this goal. Okay, well, we'll see. Launching. And then we're going to start wondering, oops, I've got my volume up a bit high. You guys don't need to hear it twice, both from the system recording the sound on the computer itself and from the speakers transmitting the sound to be picked up by the mic. So we'll turn that down a little bit. Okay, let me check things. That's set up. We probably could have 4, but I don't know if I'm going to run out of space. How many are in here? 25. I'm just going to turn these... You know what? I'm doing this wrong. We should be able to make packages using the small printer. Here comes the transport. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, so we were 55 units to a, supply gift. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to put you there. We're going to grab this. Oops, that was not what I wanted to grab. That, we're going to put you there. I just want to rotate it. It was C. Yeah. I think this makes packages as well? I honestly don't remember. There it is. Repeat. Go. Wow, that's like way, way faster than me. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm a bit confused about something. Oh, okay, that's what happened. They've all merged together in the top row, so it looks like there's less packages made than there were graphite, but in reality, yeah, it made the correct amount. Okay. Swap that around quick. Oops, right, gotta rotate. Wrong button. Check. Yeah, only slight hiccup. I wish it would... okay, that goes there, that goes here. Okay, put that down, put that here. I need to just zoom out a little bit. That'll let me see what the heck I'm actually doing. Let's get the rest of these packages. Okay, a bit too far. Well, oh, right. That's what's going on. The error I seem to have is I try to put the packager on the pallet, and it doesn't seem to work. The reason for that is the packager is trying to pack, because you see here, it's trying to pack the pallet. Which is understandable, that's what it's supposed to do. It can just be a little bit annoying because I'm getting confused why it doesn't want to put it in the slot, where other items automatically slide into the slot. Okay, let's go Christmas hunting. Luckily things seem to be fairly easy to find, so this should not be a big hiccup. Alright, I just wanted to double check our mining operation before I go. That way, by the time we get back, there's plenty of resources to continue the operation. It looks like this ship is wearing a diaper. I don't know why it feels that way to me, it just does. It actually doesn't look like anything. It looks like an arrow with too many flippin' buffers. So, what a battering ram. That's a more accurate description. I don't know why my mind went to diaper. Strikes as just maybe odd. But yeah, it looks like the back of my ship the back of the truck is equipped with a large battering ram. With a lot of compression sections. Super bumper, that's what it is. Okay, how much is in here? 25, that should be fine, because we're going to have to alternate. What we'll do is we'll put that there, and we'll move this thing to this corner. We'll just have it unpack into the crate, so that should be fine. Okay. Luckily we have cut paths all over the place on this map, so that's not going to be a problem. Okay, bit high. so you could, if you wanted to, you could package the debris. Okay, cool. I wasn't 100% sure of that. I've always treated, oops, that's the camera angle being difficult again. I've always treated scrap material as just something you use up. You don't, okay, I want to go this way because I can see stuff we need here. I'm not going to collect the scrap. You probably could automate this if you wanted to. Probably quite easily. But in our particular case, especially in this particular case, there's no point. I mean, one of the ways you could do that is that, what's that material called again? Hang on a second. Let's go to the start. Whoops, wrong button. Resources. Does it show up here? No, it's got to be under raw materials. Here, this Astroneer. I think this can be recycled. Or it can be used to acquire a resource that's easy to recycle. I can't quite remember. I do remember watching a YouTube video on a gentleman who demonstrated how to set up an automated, nanomaterial manufacturing system? Nano alloy or whatever it was called again? Darn it, I keep forgetting what these materials are. Oh, that's my iron mine. I thought for a second, why is there a mining operation all the way out here? Turns out, well, it's just an iron extraction, so that's fine. Anything nearby apart from large amounts of scrap? Yeah, do not wish to collect the iron. That can be for later. Not seeing anything off the top of my head, the top of the map here, but let's just do a check around. Maybe if, as it is, it doesn't exactly have a very, there we go, yeah. The viewing distance is a little short. The load distance for items, so. Not to mention the map is technically already loaded and this was now all added, so it's going to basically randomly appear as we need it. If memory serves, these aren't worth a lot, but okay, these I'm going to have to dig loose. Can we package this directly? Well, we can put the packager on, it just doesn't do anything. Yep, a little bit out of range. Yeah, it's just not worth. We could probably automate this, but I honestly don't see the point. Just like what we're doing now, we can collect way more points, because some of these, I mean, most of the stuff we can manufacture is like 100 points, is 20, 30, 40 points. I think it's that star decoration that we can manufacture is the highest thing we can manufacture on the small printer. I think that's like 35 or 40 points, where just wandering around like this, we probably have way over 100, maybe even 200 points already. Okay, my math is not working, but then I've never been very good at working out the math. I got too used to being free to just use a calculator. And keeping the numbers straight has always been a bit of a hiccup for me, so I'm just going to say I'm going to do it this way. Okay, 50 points. Okay, manufacturing it might work. If we can manufacture it, I'll check when we get back exactly how expensive these stars are. Because here we're potluck. What we find is what we get. It also just depends what extra the stars require. I know scrap is one of the primary resources we need. I'll just check once we complete this mission objective. Okay, I didn't even see that star. I probably saw it when we drove up, but I didn't see it before. Will you stop? Thank you. Yep. Okay, because we could check. We could probably set up. It just depends what resources it wants. If the resources are something we can easily find on this planet, then maybe we'll give it a try. If it's not, then we'll have to just see what we do. It's not like these are difficult to find. I mean, really, it's almost stupidly easy to find what we're looking for here. Okay, I did that wrong. First we load the vehicle up completely. Okay, now we just gotta find 3 more, which are right over there. And we're fully stocked. Okay, home is that way, but we will take the high ground. Okay, so there's a lot of rail connections in this area. I will admit, the rail connections to me are very random in this ice map. I know we're supposed to connect to it so we can make ease of transporting resources via rail, and to give us some experimentation into how the rail system works, but still. Wow, that compass looks tiny when I'm driving like this. Okay, we will come back, but I just want to see how expensive it is to manufacture this stuff. Okay, what the heck? Whee! Now, if there was vehicle damage in this game, I would not have done that. Period. Because that would have ended so badly if there were vehicle damage and item damage. That would have been a total loss of vehicle, which would have sucked. Okay. Before I go too far, let's turn off the compass. What does it cost to build a robotic arm quick? Aluminium and is that graphite or graphene? That's graphite. I think, do we have any aluminium on this planet? I don't think so. Graphite is fine, that's easy to get. It's just the aluminium. There might be some underground. Just gonna take a quick check. I don't think there is any on this planet though. Unless this is it. Oh, this is aluminium. Okay, well, that was easy. Unfortunately, because of the disruption in my playstyle, I've forgotten what is and isn't available on these planets. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. There. I want one of these. Make that. We'll set the auto arm here, and we'll have it unload from the truck and load it onto the should, in theory, work. Unfortunately, I don't know if it treats these... Okay, they're all cube objects. Oh no, they're different. Okay, they're treated under different names. That's a slight hiccup, because it means it will... If I put one type into the robotic arm, it will automatically mistake it for what it needs to be when it comes to feeding it into the thing. Is it that way? No. Put this here. Okay, so it does work. Excellent. But it's putting it in the wrong place. Okay. I was really hoping it would just load it onto the rocket. It doesn't. Let's see if we can move this over a bit so the rocket is the only thing it can affect. Let's just try backing up into this robotic arms range. Okay, there we go. That got it. That got it. I forgot to check how many points that was. I'm not going to even care. Okay, well, we wait for that to get back. Okay, 340 items worth of value. For that small thing. Okay, now let's go here. Take us up. Okay, Cosmic Bubble. I can make this easily. There's plenty of scrap on this planet, which we can get. And the Astronium is underground. I think there's some we found on this planet. Yeah, there was some we found on this planet. What is stellar object? Glass? Okay, that's easy to manufacture as well. We could do this. Instead of hunting all over the place for... We'll just have to go underground quick and check, and then I'm just going to empty this thing into the graphite mine. Let's just finish unloading this first. But yeah, I think we could do this. It's just scrap that might be interesting. So I only built a small scrap module, and we need a medium or even a large one. Now we do have a large printer here, but I don't think we have the resources to build a large exochip tungsten carbide steel. Do we? Yeah, we'll have to get resources from the homeworld, but we could always just use the portal system to do that. Meantime, let's go empty this. Because, yeah, there is quite a bit of scrap, so that's not a problem. The problem is those scrappable objects give basically nothing. The other option we can do is we can move one of the mining operations underground. If I dump this here, just do this, what happens? Okay, that apparently works. Who thought? Who'd have thought? Saves me the trouble. Also, sorry about the cicadas. There's nothing I can do about it. That weird earring sound, I don't know if my microphone is picking them up, but they are so loud. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm going to do something about that quick. I'm recording? Okay. Alright, I've closed my windows to muffle the cicadas a bit, but... they are so loud. I don't know why. They show it in anime as this wonderful little creature that indicates summer. Good grief. I wonder if there's a difference. There must be a difference between South African cicadas and what's the Japanese cicadas, because they are just the most noisy and annoying creatures on the planet. I'm just glad they have very long reproductive cycles, so it doesn't matter as much. Okay, have we unlocked 3,000? We should have already unlocked this. Okay, hard suit is... Oh, it shows we've unlocked this. Rockstar. Okay, let's quickly check. Is it here? No. Visors? Nothing. Pellets. There it is. How is this? Oh, okay, it sparkles. That's how this is a Christmas thing. Yeah, Christmas and jet black, that doesn't quite strike me as the correct thing. Alright, first things first. Let's go check if there's Astroneer underground. I'm not going to bring the vehicle because it ends up bouncing all over the place. If it is, then we'll use our packages to just pack up our graphite mining operation and bring it underground. Now, where did I dig that tunnel? There it is. What the? Okay, I'm assuming that's a map load error. Yep. For whatever reason, when it recycled the map, it thought that this was, well, different. Yeah, as far as I know, unless you can carry it on your person, you can't bring it through the gate system, so we'd have to bring the necessary resources to build a large scrapper here to this planet. So we may need to just head back to the home system and quickly do that. And then we'll see what we can do. Okay, now memory serves, we did find some Astroneer on this planet near the core. Mind you, I will admit, these worlds, once you dig through most of them, they look weird enough. Even if it was right. Okay, there was there. And then we went this way, and then bingo. Astroneer ore. Haha. Okay, we need to move our mining operation. We want this stuff. We want lots of this stuff. And, oh, the gravity got me stuck there for a bit. Okay, let's just flatten this ground so we can use it. Oops. That slightly backfired, but yeah, it still shows there's plenty. That's not going to be a problem. I just want to check. I'm going to feed one of this into the recycling system. Because if we can use it both for production and recycling, then that's great. Or was there something we could make with it that we could then recycle? Or could we trade it for scrap? I don't remember. I honestly do not remember. There are just so many combinations in this game, you get lost. I know there are people out there who have played more hours than I can possibly imagine and are brilliant pros at this game that know all the formulas back and front. I'm just not one of them. Okay, we're going to set up a mining operation for this. Now, we have two options. I don't think we're going to need the graphite mine anymore. The graphite mine was for packagers. We don't need it. If we're not going to package stuff, we don't need it. So we'll just move the entire graphite operation underground. And I'm going to empty that super large container and use it to harvest this Astroneer. In fact, I'm going to use the packages to pack up the whole thing and move it down. Once I get it empty, which means I have to quickly go and stop it before it puts too much in that container. Oh dear, that could be a slight hiccup. Okay, let me put everything here, quick, and let me go stop that operation. And I might as well bring the truck, because we're going to end up packaging most of that stuff anyway. Because yes, if Astroneer can become scrap, and it can be used to make the things, then we can set up a fully automated production and just make these crystal bubbles. I don't know how much of value they are, because we don't have any. Normally they're quite expensive though. They bring like 1,000 points or something. Or at least they did, I think, in the last one. Either that or I filled a container with so many of them it didn't matter. Let's shut down this mining operation right now. Off. Okay, we're going to want to turn that around. It's got 56, that's fine. We brought this container here. Let's disconnect the cable. Let's just push that over there. Just going to put that there. Take that, I'm going to put it there. This is going to take a little while, so I'm going to take this back with me because we don't need it. And I'm going to go check what's going on at the other side. For some reason it feels like, oh well, it's because we don't go all the way up the path, we drop off partially of the way through. That's probably why it feels like this way is faster. Because we're cutting like half the journey out. Alright, let me try feeding an astronium ore into the scrapper quick and see what it does. Okay, it doesn't accept it. What can astronium... Okay, I'm just going to quickly pause and see what astronium can be used to manufacture. I'm just going to Wikipedia or Google it or whatever. Alright, it looks like we have to use the astronium in the trade platform to get items. We can then use those items to be scrapped, which will give us scrap. What does the exo trade platform cost? Okay, we have iron, we have tungsten. We don't have a chip because we need explosives, which we don't have because we could get out of that crate. Nope, I brought explosives, we're good. Where's that tungsten piece? Oh, that's titanium. And we've got iron. Do we even have tungsten on this planet? Don't think so. Okay, I may have to do some planet hopping quick to go get some. Meantime, yeah, I've got a healthy respect for explosives. At least for now. Okay, that's a bit deep. That looks like enough. Just so I don't fall in the hole, because I will fall in the hole. It won't even be intentional, I'll still just fall in the damn hole. Okay, now we have the exo chip problem solved. Iron is easy to get. What are you? Aluminium. Right, we still had some of that. I forgot. Okay. Once we make this scrap, we can just quickly see what this cosmic bauble is worth. It wants titanium, iron. We have an iron mine. Which direction again? That way. Yeah, we'll go pack it up, but I'd rather we build what we need to build first and get everything going, and then we'll worry about the rest. Yes, I will admit, the Infinite Resource Cheat is a wonderful mod. Even if you don't load anything else in the way of mods, just take that one. Because, yes, it makes life so much easier where you don't have to constantly run around looking for resources. Especially late game like this, where you just want to get things done. You don't want to have to, oh great, I'm out of resources, now I gotta go halfway across the galaxy to get them. I still have to go halfway across the galaxy, because there's... Is there none of this? What are you? You're titanium. Which refines into the wrong material. What? Oh, right. We had these weird research things. I forgot. Wow, that's made a lot of... those things had a lot of bytes. Yeah, 31,500. Way too much. Okay, scrap. Thank you. Just want to see what the cosmic bubble is worth, but I think we could do this. It takes a little experimentation, but we could do it. That's it, 75 points. Okay, that's not too bad, especially if we can automate the whole thing. Okay, before I go running off, let's quickly go check whether the mining operation is yielded. Or, on second thoughts, actually let's just quickly go to the homeworld and get that titanium. Yeah, I really wish I could move the homeworld base closer to one of those gates. But I can't, so it doesn't matter. This should have finished transfer? Yeah, it has. Okay, we'll... Oops, no. We'll use that to just quickly make packages, and then we will... Oops, I want that, I want... Wrong angle. Thank you. Okay, we want to quickly go to the homeworld to get tungsten. Oh, come on. And we might as well see what else we need for the large scrapper, because we might as well bring that back with us. Okay, how the heck did we... We're already there. Okay, is this how... Do we have to transfer to the satellite before we can transfer to the other worlds? I can't remember. I thought it was more direct. Okay, where does this take me? Okay, this lets me pick my worlds. That's the ice world, that's the one we want. At least I hope that's the one we want. Yep, this looks like the right one. It's got that weird conveyor belt thingy. I honestly have no idea what this is. It's just apparently been stuck in my game. I'm not sure if maybe they wanted to implement a conveyor belt system. I don't know if one of the mods is giving the problem. I have no idea. Oh dear, I don't know which... Okay, we'll try going to the north one. I think that's where the train is. I think. I can't remember. Good news, right planet. Bad news, totally wrong location. Okay. Number 2? Yeah, it's north, south, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Which does make directions actually fairly straightforward. Not number 2. Number 3? Right now I'm really regretting that stupid accident yesterday where I blew, well, the last episode where I blew up our scrapper and all the material we collected, because that would be really useful right about now. Ah, number 3. I really need to connect this train station at some point. You know what? I think we can. Let me just take this off. This here. Ta-da! That's not gonna work. I did call the train, right? I think I did. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, that was just the distance error. Perfect. Sorry, I wasn't sticking around for the song. Okay, apart from being a very much roundabout way of doing this, it's actually, well, sometimes it just saves fuel, really, to do it via the transport hub. But in reality, if you really want to travel somewhere, I think, especially if you have this cheat and you can automate like we have automated fuel production, it's just going to be much easier to take a rocket ship rather than waste our time traveling from planet to planet to planet, and from gate to gate to gate. Now I get why they did it that way. A hub system is much easier for keeping track of where you need to go. But maybe a direct route wouldn't have been too bad. Okay, for future reference, number 3 is where we want to be. Oh, come on, stop. Thank you. Yeah, we've got plenty of us. Yeah, I had so much scrap, and I just blew it apart. It just sucks. Okay, Princess. There's Princess. Do we even have the right material here? I think it was tungsten that we wanted. That's it. Yep, tungsten. Okay, good. That is the right material that we want. Okay, there is probably Astroneer on this planet. We could probably set up the automation. I'm just not going to bother, because we already have a source. We know exactly where it is. It's just scrap that's going to be a slight hiccup. Okay. Steel, tungsten, carbide. Let's make that. Iron. Spaceship would also let me bring a ton of this stuff. Okay, I just want to check something while we're here. We'll switch to the Astronium. Okay, let's send 2 to get a packages quick. And just see what does scrapping packages cost. Because if it is, we still have all that, graphite on the home planet, on our planet that we've mined. We can make a lot of scrap initially that way, but I'm not sure if I actually want to use it that way. I want to see if I can, how can I make this renewable? Okay, we need organics to make more carbon. Not that one. Graphite. Yeah, we got a lot of graphite. Didn't I have a... Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I had a whole bunch of plant matter somewhere. Okay, what the heck did I do with it? That's iron. Ah, here it is. Ah, there's what we want. Okay. Right. Just gotta try and remember where I've put everything. Okay. If I feed these into the industrial scrapper, what do I get? How much do I get? Okay, 2 equal a half, which means 4 should equal 1. Yep. Okay, so it costs 2 Astronium to get 8, and 8 equals plenty. Okay, that's actually a 1-to-1 ratio. So for 2 Astronium, we get 2 Astronium, we get 2 scrap. A 1-to-1 ratio. Not too bad a trade-off if we're going to be doing this on an unlimited fashion. And solid fuel jump jets, dynamite. We already know putting dynamite in there blows us up. Solid fuel is also explosive, so I'm not going to take the risk. Hydrazine, I don't know. Gravity ball. Okay, I'm just going to try it with the exochips. I mean, I don't think it matters. I don't even know if we can scrap it, but we'll just try one and see what we get. I wish I could, like, feed this whole thing into the darn thing, but you can't feed a packaged item into the scrapper, unfortunately. I just want to see, I mean, even at 70, that's still pretty good automation. And we can still wander around using the graphite that we've already mined to just see what we can find. Okay, I'm going to try feeding one of these into the scrapper. What is the ratio here? Because I'm assuming higher quality good equals really good resources. If we get 2 out of one of these exochips, then we get 4 out of 2, then there's no point. Then it's better to just go with the packages. That's 1. And that's aluminium, and we've got plenty of graphite, so we can make plenty of robotic arms. So really, this is not going to be very difficult to do. We can set up a simple manufacturer that will make plenty of resources. Okay, that's 2. This may actually be worth more than I think. Unfortunately, we have to set up a repeater button for sending the resources off. Okay, so for 4 Astronium, we get 2 exochips, and for 2 exochips, we get 6 pieces of scrap. That might be a more worthwhile way to do it. Yeah, you see there's no repeat button here. Or is it 6 to 6 here? Ah, it's 6 to 1, sorry. Yeah, it's the same. It's 1 to 1 ratio. Okay. I'm gonna build 2 exo platforms. Okay. Let's quickly head back to base. Hang on a minute. I just want to check something quick. Does it need? No. 2 exo chips we have. Steel tungsten, that's fine. And you want? Okay, iron exo chips. I think we're gonna come up. No, we can use the trade platform to get more once we build it. So that's also not gonna be a problem. Okay. Basically, if we need more exo chips after we built the trade platform, once we got the mining operation set up, it's going to be a breeze to get more exo chips anyway. It's just a case of having to go down there and get the stuff, so there's that. And once it's set up, I'll just have to see. I'm not quite sure how to reset up a repeating button, because I've never gotten the circuit system in most games. I prefer a simple switch system, and have really not put the effort into actually learning how this works. Even though I should, because all games use this. Well, a lot of production games have this simple on-off button system, and a repeating switch system available in the game for complex circuits. Okay, this is the most annoying thing. We're on a freaking hoverboard, just float over it. I mean, come on. Not even a mil? Okay, that's a bit more than a mil, it's like 15 mils or whatever. But really? Oh, for flip's sake. I think I only have 2 plants activated, this one and the ice world. Though, I will admit, from this platform you get one heck of a view. Right there, Glacio. Great, now I'm gonna figure out where the heck is my, base. Okay, 3 was where we set up on our other planet. Let's try 3 here. It's highly unlikely that I'd be that lucky with a coincidence, but yep, total bust. Okay, not 3. 2? Ah! Okay, we scored. Okay, I'm just going to quickly go do this and get this started, then we'll come back and pack up here. And we're going to have to make like 2 or 3 trips anyway, so we'll load up, head straight to the mining site, come back, pick up, head straight to the mining site. We'll just keep repeating that. Okay, now it wants 2 exo chips. What did I do with the exo chips? I know we got 2 exo chips from that dot, so... Or did I leave them on the ship? I left them on the ship. Okay, I just want to put this other thing there, because I want to build 2 trade platforms. Okay, that's operational. I can ignore that. Do. Okay. First things first. Yeah, it's going to be a bit bulky to ship. Okay, so we have 3 extra large containers. One small container. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to make a few trips. Okay, I'll dump the graphite when I get back to the base, and then we can come back with it. Now, one of the options we could do is we could have left this mining site operational and just use the graphite to make packages which were automatically fed into the small scrapper, which in turn would then be fed into the manufacturing. Now that I've said that out loud, that sounds way easier than constantly having to send, a cargo ship back and forth the whole freaking time to, get what we need to get. I mean, that sounds ridiculously easier. And I don't have to keep coming back every few minutes or try and figure out the circuit system to make it constantly repeat to go get the damn things. Ay. Now that you stop and you actually think about things, it's like, okay, that would have made more sense. Oops. Okay, I can just stay right where it is. Okay, so we wasted some graphite. We got so much of this stuff, it really doesn't matter. But what I would like to do, preferably, is use the small containers. I don't want to use this big thing for, at least for this. There. We'll put the big container back when we're done, but we don't need it right now. We could build the assembly line right here. If we wanted to, but I'm not going to. Okay. I have slightly screwed this up, but so be it. It doesn't matter. We're gonna have to head back to the homeworld. This time I'm taking the ship, because yesterday, this constant back and forth is just too much of an annoyance. But first, let's build what we can build here. And then we'll worry about the rest. So the first thing we need to build is the large cargo, the extra large storage space for the scrapper, and pick where we want to actually build this construction site. I have no idea why the camera angle changed. Probably going to end up using those two. Okay, first things first. We'll still keep the trade platform. You never know, it may come in useful. 2 resin, 2 iron. We have plentiful of that resource. Where'd I park? Over there. Okay. Yeah, and we'll use this to collect the Astronium. Actually, we should have a full container? Yeah. The ship has a full container. Okay, well, you make resin, which we'll need for the other table anyway. I'm gonna go get 4 pieces of iron so we can have some spare lying around. Let's get whatever we could build built, and then we'll set up the whole system underground, and then we'll move on to, what's it? Right, power supply. That's going to be a big hiccup. Because, yeah, we need to make RTGs. Or I may just pinch an RTG from one of these. I don't know. I'll take a look. I'll figure it out as we go along. Let's just build what we need to build. Okay. First things first, it wants iron. It does want iron ore. And I am solidly stuck. I have to admit, base ergonomics I'm not very good at. Because this base, I mean, you can't get to this section of the base that easily. You either have to run the whole way around or you have to run the whole way back. Which is annoying. If it wasn't for the fact that you can actually reach over in this game, I'd be running into a lot of annoyances. Oh, darn it. And I need to flatten this ground. Alright. And that'll feed straight to this, so I'll probably end up moving this one onto this side, and we'll just feed... This one will feed the bubbles, so I'll have another manufacturing center set up here, and it'll feed the bubbles directly into the system. Okay, what else do I need? What else do I need? What else do I need? I need a small platform for the trade unit. Large platform B. This can just stay here in case we find a need for it. Oh, for flip's sake. Apparently we had some all along. Right there. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna flatten that ground in a minute because that's annoying. Where to put the trade platform? I guess we could move this slightly over. Put it like there. And we'll put the trade platform in between this battery pack. Now I gotta manufacture 2 RTGs because we need the power. But I'm gonna make everything else here. I'll get as much built here as possible. We'll use this for storage. So we head back to the homeworld just to get the mining platform and everything else. we're gonna have to move stuff around. This is not gonna be the correct way to set it up. But it doesn't matter, we'll figure that out. Come on. Just worried we may be running a bit tight on time on this episode. Just want to do a quick check. Yeah, may have to just break this episode in half and do... But I'll make both episodes now, because I'm just going to keep going with it. But it may just pay me to, you know, separate the two episodes. Okay, I want to go take that off like that. I want to manufacture medium platforms, so I don't need that. Give me this thing. Place you there. Place you there. So I'm going to put medium platforms to collect the scrap. Not that it's needed, I think. I don't know. Stuff it. I'll do it anyway. Alright, I want to take 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 to 1, so we can only get 1 extra chip. Okay, we need some more of that stuff. But we'll get it, we'll mine it, we'll do the job. Do that. Okay, that should give us all we need for this. Okay, so how exactly do we want to do this? And did I bring my graphite supply with me? I did not. Okay, let's... yeah. I'm going to need another container, because I need transfer containers. Stuff I can move from mining site to mining site without stopping. So I'm going to need some more of these as well. This direction? Yep. Did I leave some aluminium up here? I did not. Luckily, it's very close by. Getting it is not going to be a problem. Yeah, I really wish that small power supply mod I have for these small RTGs worked. So if it worked, I wouldn't be running out of juice whenever I did this, or at least, because I think the guy needs about 3 units of power, and I think I've only got about 2. For now, we'll transfer the carbon over here. Okay, then we just got to figure out how exactly do I want to set this up, because basically this is the end point. So this actually needs to go this way around. Okay, it needs to actually go something like this, so that the robotic arm will take from this point and feed into a production system here. And then that arm will feed into this production system here. Okay. Okay, we're going to have to move this robotic arm. This will feed from here to production system. I haven't made this place big enough. Should we just use the existing ground level? You know what? I think I'm going to do just that. Damn it. Stupid power system. Not only does it sound really bad. Okay, I may have to figure out how I'm going to do this. Okay, that will take cosmic bubbles from the production center here and feed it here. Because we need quite a bit here. Okay, but first things first, I think we're at our time limit for this. Yep, that's pretty much 1 hour mark, so I'm going to end this episode here, but I'm going to immediately continue the next episode just to keep in track, and then you'll just have to wait a week in between episodes as usual. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I will hope you have a wonderful day. This is Gareth from Whatchamacallit Gaming, out.